Bruce here. Stock Markets with Bruce. We are live from Creston the last week. It is Tuesday, the day after Labor Day, September the 7th, 2021. Welcome all of you to the show this morning. Uncle Bruce here. We're surrounded, Jennifer and I, we are completely surrounded by boxes. We are beginning, ever so little, beginning to run out of stuff to pack, almost. Oh my gosh! I tell you, we tackled rooms this weekend that all of you have in your world. These are the areas of your home, apartment, condo, whatever you're in, where you find stuff you haven't looked at for a while, like those boxes that are just tucked in the closet, or they're tucked in the back of the garage, or they're in the basement room that you rarely ever go into, and it just gets more and more packed with stuff. And eventually you reach these boxes and you open them up and go, oh my gosh, we have moved this box 3 times in 15, 20 years. Every time we move, we just move this box to another location, and we never open it, and we never deal with what's in it. Yes, and as parents, what happens when you're young and move, you're just moving yourself and your life story. But as parents, you're moving your children's lives as well. And in our case, we just have the one daughter. So we're finding all kinds of stuff from various vintages of our daughter's life. You find the baby stuff, you find the preschool stuff, you find the grade school stuff, you find the middle school stuff, the high school stuff, the university stuff, and it's just an emotional roller coaster. I mean, it just rips you apart, and you have to keep asking yourself, keep or throw, keep or throw, keep. You keep most of it because it means everything to you. You ask your child, "Oh, would you be interested in having this from your grade 6 teacher who adored you?" Nah, and it just rips your heart out. You just kind of, oh my God, you have no idea what this person meant to you. Do you have any idea what this person did? So you just, it's a different perspective, and it is what it is. You just have to keep packing. So. Yeah, Jen and I, we, oh gosh, all this long weekend, just working and working and working and working and putting everything together and figuring it out. Oh God, moving. Oh geez. Anyway, I'm on the air today, Tuesday. I'm with you tomorrow, Wednesday. I'll be here with you Thursday. That's it. Then on Friday, I'm behind the wheel of a big old U-Haul truck, riding to Calgary with our stuff. So no show days on Friday, no trivia this week. We're off all day Friday. Saturday is unloading day. We got to deal with all that. Sunday is recovery day. Will I be in an emergency room getting IV? Just an exhausted guy. I have no idea. But next Monday, we should be on the air from Calgary, and all should be well. We'll see how that all works out. Looking forward to it. And away we go. Here in the markets, what is going on in the stock market? You ask. It looks like a quiet opening today. We don't seem to have anything breaking that is really dominating the press today or the business networks. I see the Dow up 14 points. Pre-market, I see S&P up 1.8. And I see the NASDAQ up 6.25 points. So we are talking quiet. Now, we're talking quiet at just about all-time record highs. That's important to keep in mind. That we're on these mountain ridges between Everest and K2 and all these high peaks that we've never been before. We're hanging around here. This market isn't one of these markets that just got to the peak and then dropped back down again 20%. No, this market came up here and is hanging around and has been for years and will for a while yet. Could Rklb hit 1820 any day? How long would this volume have to be sustained to hit that? I just see Rklb's, the awareness of Rklb expanding, growing and growing and growing. And price movement will bring in more buyers and more buyers and more buyers. And so I see Rocket Lab breaking through the 20 mark, not too long from now. It might be this week, it might be next week, but when it does, that's not the top. It's just going to keep on going. And that's where you guys are going to have some opportunities here. Maybe I'm thinking I'm in fantasy land terms here, but what are the odds that in 6 months, Rocket Lab is $80 a share? Some few of specs ever have done something like that. Well, I don't know if you're going to get that kind of performance. I'm not going to say it can't happen. It could happen, but will it? I don't know about that. But, if Rocket Lab in the next few weeks wants to give you $20 to $30 a share, you should be in a profit position across the board. Same thing with SoFi. You get SoFi into that 25 neighborhood, 30 neighborhood. Oh my gosh, a whole bunch of you're going to be up a bunch of money here. That would be beautiful. GameStop, 350, 400. That'd be kind of nice. That kind of change people's lives around here. I'd be kind of nice too. Don't know what happened, but my put on Smart bought last week are green. Should I take the profits and run here as well? Smart went down $1.14, so your put is in the money. You went long on the put, so the lower the stock goes, you're in the money. Smartrent, $12.92. Look, you might want to take a profit here. This is the low of the day, though. It might go lower, or it might not. But it is down $1.20 on this one, so it's done. It's had an interesting day today. You may want to, cash out, sit on the sidelines. Stock goes higher. You might now want to buy a call, ride the other wave, get a recovery wave for $1 and sell it if you can make money on it. But I don't know. Otherwise, you sell the put and now you write some puts on Smartrent. Maybe 1250s good for several months. Maybe you get some nice premiums there. I don't know. I do know. You can also look at writing Matterport puts like 15s. Stocks down $1.40. There's possibilities there. What do you think about naked puts on GameStop? Well, a naked put is where it's a cash secured put. You're selling a cash secured put on GameStop. I don't have a problem with those. If you're going to write a 170, 180, a 190 put contract on GameStop, depending on how long out you go, I think you can make some nice money. I really do. I think you make some really good money. But you got to be prepared with GameStop's next 24 to 48 hours. You're going to have to tolerate this. You're looking particularly sexy today after your advice on Friday not to sell one of my Rocket Lab calls. At the risk of repeating myself, how about selling soon? Broke through resistance so easy. Yeah, I wouldn't be selling this stuff right now. The Rocket Lab volume here, 8.7 million, and we're up 219 today. Sure, it could back off a bit and come on again, but this stock seems to have the ability to pop 50 cents to $1 in like 5 minutes. It just has this potential. There's earnings coming out tomorrow, so there's more momentum possibly. On the other hand, it might go down after the earnings. It might not. I can't tell you for sure. Thank you, everybody, for that. If you'd like to talk to me about a 1 hour session, you want to get together with me, send me an email through my email address, which is right here. It's the old school hotmail.com email address. Send me an email. Say, Bruce, I'd like to talk to you on a one-on-one session. When can you book me in? I'd like to make a reservation and lock it in right away.